Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your task, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with him.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your task, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with him.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with King Dice.
Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your task, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Tide. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with King Tide. Don't mess with King Tide. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
Ohayo. Hajimemashite. Mariku to imasu. Hello, freaky darlings, freaky loves. How are we today? Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Oh, DBZ Fangirl, I am, currently working on a fan manga that somebody commissioned me. Rainy, hello. Kazo, hello. Art Dog, hello. So, previously, the last time we worked on this commission, we did this page, and now we're going to jump immediately from the back of the book all the way to the front. Yeah, if whenever people commission me for art, Fangirl, I will wind up doing it typically on stream. Besides the blood coming out of your nose, you're fine. Well, that's not fantastic, but I'm doing okay, I suppose. I actually slept in my bed. No complaint fest today. We're all good. Today we are fine. We are dandy. I got all of it out of my system. I'm done. I'm ready to work. Yay, Azalea's here. I hope everybody's doing fantabulous today. Hey, Kaido, how's it going? how's everybody doing today? Everybody have, like, I mean, I know Kazo says he's got a bloody nose or whatever is going on with him, but how is everybody? Is everybody else doing, like, relatively okay? To be fair, Kazo, at least when Kaido asks me questions, he asks me different questions. There are other people who come in here, well, not in here, but they come into, like, my DMs and stuff, and constantly ask me the exact same question. Literally the exact same questions over and over and over again. You took scissors to your nose. That is unusual context. You know what, Rainey? I actually have gotten a bunch of DMs about that. Even though, like, right up on the Tao of Dragon Ball website, it says that we won't be coming back until April. Ooh, hold on a second. I need to blow my nose. Okay. Casso hasn't been a mod of the YouTube channel for very long, but he's been a mod on my Discord channel for my Discord server for at least a couple of years. Yeah, Kazzo's been around for a while. Yeah, dude, it's been years, man. You and I have been on this bumpy ride for a while. I mean, hell, Kazzo, I think you were one of my first mods. It was you and Jester, I think. Or, wait, no, Jester was my first mod. And then when he had that spell where he kind of like fell out, that's when I think I hired you. I got you and Arcty to come in, right? Hey! Dude, Art Dog, that's dope. Oh, I hear theme songs like that all the time, Kaido. There's all kinds of theme songs that, like, when you hear it, you just, like, you get hyped. Pretty sure, like, I think we were talking about it the last time we were doing this. This is probably going to be the other page that takes the longest to do. Well, like when you hear like One Punch Man's theme song, you know, whenever I like when friggin' the One Punch Man theme kicks in on the actual show, you know, like things are about to pop off, you know? I think the hardest part of this is actually going to be these freaking windows here. By the way, if anybody was concerned or whatever, especially after why I left stream so early last night, last night I actually took a double dose of melatonin and like forced myself to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I actually slept for 10 and a half hours. So I actually feel kind of good today. Copy? That's probably what I'm going to try and do, Rainy. I'll try to get one window perfect and then just like copy paste it. Oh, the One Punch Man manga is phenomenal. Yeah, Yusuke Murata, just like he, man, just like when it seems like he can't get any better, he just finds some way to outdo himself. I would say so. Also, I didn't realize it, but I went to Half Price Books the other day. I was looking for some different things. I did not know that the guy who did Seven Deadly Sins, I didn't know that he had created another manga. He had another manga that's set in the same like universe. I saw that the other day at Half Price Books. I'm kind of interested to pick that up. It's just a straight up sequel manga. I didn't get to read any of it. I noticed it and I recognized the art and everything. So like I'm, just kind of interested to pick it up. I like the Seven Deadly Sins manga. Yeah, Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Is that who the main character is? It's Bond's kid? Oh, okay. The main character is Meliodas' kid? Oh, okay. Oh, so it just literally is Boruto if it's just all the kids of the main characters. For me, like with Seven Deadly Sins, I think that that very first arc, like the very first arc, is probably their best one, and then when they start introducing power levels and like unlocking Meliodas' demon forms and stuff like that, and then they introduce the Ten Commandments, I think that that is when the series starts kind of jumping through hoops a little bit. Let's not start getting hostile in here. Let's not start calling people out. Let's not make this one of those kinds of streams, please. Well, it doesn't matter if he told me he didn't like it or not, Kaido. Like, you know, what? It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna try and pick it up because I wanted to pick it up anyway because I like Seven Deadly Sins. So, if Kazo doesn't happen to like it, that doesn't affect my wanting to read it any less. Yeah. Even if the information had been correct, it's not going to affect my wanting to read it. Yeah, it's not worth getting into a debate about Kazo. Don't worry about it. Let's not start getting snippy with each other, shall we? Please. We don't need to have those gotcha moments, you know. We don't need to be correcting people like that. So, let's try not to, you know, let's just not turn into that. We don't need any of that here. Well, if you're in a bad mood, that's fine. But you don't need to bring it in here and take it out on other people. Oh, that movie? Yeah, I actually watched that movie. That's the movie with Snow Godzilla. I was talking about that movie a little while ago. I don't understand the movie. I actually have, like, I watched it. I watched the movie all the way through, and I couldn't tell you, like, thing one about the plot, basically. I think it's supposed to be like a video game world or something like that. I'm not entirely 10,000% sure. I don't think it was just he was covered in snow. I think it was made out of snow. That's why it was able to, like, disappear. By the way, there is never, I don't think there has ever been a more anime sentence. Hatsune Miku teamed up with Evangelion to fight Godzilla? Well, everybody should be afraid of Godzilla. Yeah, everybody being rightfully afraid of Godzilla. Kazo, have you seen the Heisei Gamera films? Which, by the way, I'm still waiting for my Gamera Godzilla movie. Like, the early Gamera films are kind of corny and cheesy. It's like it's like all kind of in the same vein as like Son of Godzilla or Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. You know, they're all kind of in that corny, campy way for those early ones because Gamera is like the friend of all children or whatever. But the Heisei Gamera films are like phenomenal. Like, they are peak kaiju movies. Yeah, the spinning flying turtle from Master Roshi is a reference of Gamera. Which, speaking of that, I loved in the old Ocean dub. It's one of the only things that I remember from that, from the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball, um, is when that I think he calls him like Baby Gamela. And he comes and he's like spinning on him and he's like flying and all Master Roshi keeps singing Dynamite Girl. Dynamite Girl, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. I'm getting dizzy. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just said it's like corny and campy. Yeah, the corn is off the hinges. Yeah, the kid characters have inspired an archetype that people call them the Kennys. The Kenny archetype is like really defined in Gamera by, you know, the children who get shoehorned in to the plot of the story for like no other reason than just to be there. So I figure what we're gonna do is I'll make one window. We do one window, and then copy it. Probably going to be the best way to do it. There we go. One, two. Three, four. One more. Then take that. There we go. Ibi Shoujo! Hello! How are you today, darling? Ah, relaxy day. Ooh. I tried to do some of that yesterday. I told everybody earlier that I actually managed to like get an actual night's sleep last night. Oh my goodness, I'm actually so very, very happy that you came by. That makes me a happy taco. I'm a happy taco. Shoujo, I know you usually stream and stuff on Fridays. Do you think you'll be able to be here for my spicy nudes stream? For the spicy nudes stream next week? Oh, that'd be so fun. Yeah, I gotta be honest, like, it's been so long since I actually had, like, really good ramen, and, like, after eating the spicy ramen that I had the other night, it's been very difficult for me to not make a pot of that spicy ramen just to eat, like, on my own time. But I'm gonna be a good boy. I will be a good taco and actually save it. I want the first time I try it to be on stream with everybody. But yeah, that's gonna be next Friday is the spicy nudes. Come by, I will show everybody my spicy nudes and tell you what's hot and what's not. I know two people who have had them so far. I know Zen has had them, and Cuddles had them, and both of them said that they were super spicy. So I'm hoping they're actually going to be super spicy. I got them on Amazon, Shoujo. They were actually pretty cheap. They weren't that expensive. I'm honestly not expecting a whole lot. I'm just hoping. I hope they're spicy. Because every time I get something that's supposed to be spicy, it winds up not being as spicy as I hoped it would be. So I'm actually hoping it will be spicy. I've never had the brand that I'm going to be eating, Kazo. That whatever the brand name of the stuff that I got is. I've never had those before. It's just like I said, I'm not expecting much, but I'm hoping they'll be spicy and I can be proven wrong. Yeah, it pretty much is. That was one thing that I wanted to do at one point, was do something I called Spice Nut reviews, where I would actually eat hot food and, like, I would literally tell you what's hot and what's not. Yeah, and it's like that with, like, all spicy food. Like, I'm like, oh, man, like when I saw, like, I think they were, like, the triple extra hot Flaming Hot Cheetos. Like, I got those, and those were, like, kind of spicy, but I'm just, like, you know, a lot of times, like, I see these things that are, like, flaming hot. Or the one that really gets me, the one that really tees me off is when I see something that says, like, Carolina Reaper or Ghost Pepper, and I get it, and it's, like, no hotter than, like, flaming hot. And I'm just like, you sit on a throne of lies. That's the ones that really get me. When you tell me that you're gonna give me like ghost pepper or whatever, and then you give me, let's just be honest, you give me trash. I get really. Flaming extra hot Cheetos is very meh. Now, like, Flaming Hot Funyuns, they're not spicy, but they taste really good. Yeah, the extra hot Cheetos is a lie. You sit on a throne of lies. Everything about your Cheeto is a lie. Yeah, like the double extra hot, flaming hot Cheetos. Like, I'm always on the lookout for them. Whenever I see something that might be like extra hot or whatever, I'm always on the lookout for it. And I always want to try it. And almost, like you said, 50-50, the chances are they leave me disappointed. Yeah, the double extra hot, flaming hot Cheetos. Well, like, Kazo, like, I originally, he's moved away, since. He actually, like, became a professional wrestler. I was actually, like, very proud of him. But, a friend of mine, who we used to be, very tight. Like, we would all get together and, like, play Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff at his house. His family was Japanese, and they would make, like, spicy ramen and stuff. They always had, like, it sounds so, like, racist, but it's not, because it's literally true. They always had, like, egg rolls and wontons and stuff always hanging around the house. It was awesome. He had, like, the best food at his house. And, like, he would just be like, yeah, guys, everybody come on over. I'll make sure we have food. And we're all like, yeah, we're there, dude. Malik and Shoujo collab stream? Maybe when I have Beef PC, I would love to do a collab stream with Shoujo. That would be super duper fun. Yes. When I see something that says triple extra hot, I am exactly, give that to me. Put it in my mouth right now. That came out wrong. Oh, God. Creepy! You can't just say creepy. Yes, exactly. They are marketing it to people who think water is hot. Maybe. Yeah, join us all on a friendly Friday when Iba Shoujo and I show you guys our spicy nudes. Oh, I come from very hearty individuals, Kaido. Like spicy is like all I've ever wanted in life. And like I mean, I have like it's usually like where you keep your eggs in the fridge. It's either like I think it's like the little egg compartment in your fridge. That's actually like my hot sauce rack. And I have everything ranging from Frank's Red Hot, which is just for flavor. Frank's Red Hot and like my habanero sauces. That's just what I have for flavor. But when I want to kick it up a notch and have like some spice, I have varying degrees of ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, and Carolina Reaper hot sauces. Humanity will know pain. Yeah, I'm usually right in that boat too, Shoujo. Like, you know, yeah, it doesn't like... It's not like super duper spicy, but it does get my nose running just a skosh. Exactly! My senses are like, yeah, this is spicy, but your tongue is like, this is okay. Shoujo speaks my language. You, me, same. Monkey. Reject modernity. Return to monkey. Apes strong together. I go out of my way to eat spicy food. Like when I order, like even when I order like my General Tso's chicken, I have this particular restaurant that I go to order like Chinese food just for like single. Like if I don't want to go to a buffet or something, I have this one particular restaurant that I go to, and they give me the option to make my General Tso's chicken regular spicy, mid spicy, or extra spicy. And I always go extra spicy. That's so funny. Apes strong together. As I reveal my giant monkey. 4. Thank God, I thought he meant penis. And there you have it, everybody. Malik Torihane's TEMPTacle Lounge stream. Come for the art, stay for the nudes. Monkey. Yeah, there's a scepter man in here. Oh no, I'm not a monkey. Oh no, the kid's a monkey. Destructo disc. The fuck? Which one is Macleod's and Smoke? There we go. I can't do everything, but I can do this. Okay, now this is the one that's going to be... Everybody loves Monkey. Yeah, Kaido. It's why I said like the back page and this front page are probably the two most, I guess you could call them like labor intensive pages. I'm actually doing what I can to simplify this guy's model. That's why I colored a lot of it in black. I'm like going off of like the reference image that he's given me. And enough of his design is like actually like colored in black that I could get away with it. Actually, there we go. All right, Kazo. Yeah, Kaido, that's like, it's pretty much the reason why I don't like to do mecha art. I hate doing designs like these. I talked about that before. Thankfully, with black and white as a medium, I can simplify it a little bit so that it's not going to be as intensive. It's like, I was talking about it with like Liam and stuff a while ago, and he and we both come from a time where they said one of the best things that you could do for character design. Like, sometimes it's okay to have characters that have like somewhat complex designs. That's fine sometimes. But the best thing that you can do when you're designing a character is look at it from the perspective of a 4-year-old kid. If your design is too complex for a 4-year-old to draw, then you might want to tone it down a little bit. Not saying you have to, you just might want to. About the main villain after Elijah? You'll have to wait on that. Yeah, you'll just have to find out with everybody else. I can say that Rigger's pretty much the only one who has, like, the tragic anime backstory. There we go. And yeah, I mean that's true. A lot of mangaka, they don't decide how long their story is going to be. Some have like an idea of what they want to do with a story, which is pretty much what I have right now. You know, I have a certain story, certain couple of stories that I want to tell for sure, and then everything else is after that is just kind of up in the air. I'm Batman. I am the night. The night is mine. Pretty much, yeah. Hi, you killed my mom. Catch these hands. Catch these hands. There we go. I need to make some drinky. Come here, Gamer Subs. Not sponsored. I wish I was. Call me. My name is Rigor Montoya. My name is Rigor Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Or in this case, you killed my mother. Prepare to die. Go. La-di-da-di. An hour and a half for this page? That didn't take quite as long as I thought it was going to for this one page. Granted, I'm not done. I still got to do all the text and everything, but... as well as a couple of other things, but still, I didn't think it was going to take... I thought it was going to take quite a bit longer. Let's see. Ba-dum. Yeah, pretty much. It's not even that. If King Vegeta just wasn't so much of a douche. I mean, because let's be honest, King Vegeta is not like... He's not an He's never been an exemplary father figure. I mean, can we just be honest? Am I right or am I right? Daddy issues. That's right. So mad at Daddy, he figured if I can't be the favorite, I'll be the biggest problem. Well, that's the way it used to be. Rigger's old backstory was that. It was daddy issues. If I can't be the favorite, I'm just going to be the biggest problem. Everybody is still, like, so, like, friggin' salty about, like, minus Bardock. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, yeah, I think I'll take, you know, the competent military guy who has a bad feeling based on context clues over the dum-dum with useless-ass psychic powers. Hello there, dum-dum. Yes. This is a standing minus household we have here. Alright, so now we can start putting in some text. No. Yeah, this page is just about done. I gotta open up the script. Hold on a second. Yes, important files should regularly be backed up, but I'm not backing them up to your cloud. I put them on my own hard drives, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be that way for a little bit. I actually thought this page was going to take us the majority of the day, but we actually managed to get through it kind of quickly. Kazo knows me too well. Alright, that one's done. Yes, local storage superior, cloud storage much inferior. Yeah. I see that point of view, that people don't like Minus because it makes Goku seem a little too much like Superman. It doesn't bother me at all. It's not the Green Goblin. Yeah, that's not the Green Goblin. Hold on a second. It's this guy here. Guinea Besmo. Besmo. Yeah, I saw it. I saw your new logo. And I said before, Arena does a really, really good job. Yeah, Rena's really good. She has a very wide range of skill. I know I like did my own layout, but there was a time where I was looking for somebody to do a custom layout for me. But uh with money being what it is, I eventually just had to make the decision that I had to do it on my own. There we go. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Whew. Almost 2 hours in, and I haven't done like any standing or anything. So just give me a couple minutes, lovelies. I'm gonna take a couple minute break, run to the little squids room. This would be a chance for you guys to also do the same. Maybe grab yourself a drink and a snack. I will be right back. So just give me a moment. Love you. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, lovelies, I'm back. Spider-Man with a gun. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like a Elseworlds like Spider-Man, Spider Punisher, I guess. Salutations. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? I mean, if you take anybody and give them Saiyan powers, it would be insane. Batman doesn't need Saiyan powers. He's already OP just as a normal human. Doop, doop, doop. Batman's got a host of BS going on in his favor. I think what we're going to try and aim for, we're going to finish this page up for sure. I think we're going to do one more page, and that'll put us at 4 complete pages, meaning there'll only be 6 pages total left to do. And that way, next week, when we do our commission days, we'll be able to finish up we should be able to finish up the rest of the manga. I mean, to be fair, Kaido, like, almost every Marvel and DC hero has, like, you know, massive amounts of plot armor. See, I'm almost willing to excuse Batman's plot armor Because at least when Batman's plot armor happens, you see it. Someone whose plot armor I do not forgive is Squirrel Girl. And is one reason I cannot stand her character. This girl has plot armor so thick that she can beat Galactus by herself, but only when it's off screen. And I get that's the whole joke, is she beats these god level threats all by herself, but she always does it off screen. It's lazy and dumb, and I hate it. I think you might... I don't know. I think you might be, you might be alone on that island in here, Kaido. No, it's not a Pokemon. It's, apparently it's Mochi from, Monster Rancher. And that's fine. You can like Man of Steel all you like. You know, I'm not going to tell you you can't like a movie. There's plenty of people out there who like movies that aren't great. There's nothing wrong with liking a movie that's not, like, well received. No, the closest thing to a perfect Dragon Ball fight is in Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle is the closest thing to a good Dragon Ball fight that you'll ever get in a cinematic film. What Man of Steel's fighting scenes are what everybody stereotypically thinks a Dragon Ball fight is. It's a stereotypical Dragon Ball fight, but it is not a good or close representation of one. No, they don't shoot lasers in Kung Fu Hustle. That's what makes it so good. Exactly. There's one thing for you, Kazo. See, everybody thinks Dragon Ball fights are just blowing everything up and lasers. That is the most, like, pardon the language, that's the most basic bitch interpretation of what a Dragon Ball fight is. When the characters are standing there and they're trading and it's technique, and there's, like, their limbs are blurs and they're using special moves and stuff like that. And yeah, there's collateral damage, but it's not all about the spectacle of collateral damage. Kung Fu Hustle has that in spades. You don't need lasers and crap like that, lasers and Super Saiyan, to have a good Dragon Ball fight. Kung Fu Hustle, and I will die on the hill, is the closest you will get to Dragon Ball in real life when it comes to a fight. It has the technique, it has the comedy of Dragon Ball, it has that charm to it, and it's still, like, really, really good action. Yeah, it's a blood-pumping fight. They are in my blood-pumping fights playlist because it's still a good fight. But it's not what I would say is a Dragon Ball fight. It is a very, like I said, a very stereotypical anime fight. It is very clearly influenced by anime fights and stuff like that. But that Blood Pumping Battles playlist isn't, oh, well, these are good Dragon Ball fights. They're just good fights in general. In fact, I think I have a couple of the Kung Fu Hustle fights on the Blood Pumping Battles playlist. Yeah, don't get that twisted. Just because I said it's not a great representation of a Dragon Ball fight doesn't mean I don't like the fight. It's just if somebody was to say, well, what's a good cinematic version of a Dragon Ball fight? Man of Steel will not be the one that I come to. Hold on a second. I can actually look at that here in just a second. Let me see. Let's see. What all fights do I got in here? We got Garo Genos, Fog Hill of 5 Elements, Kill a Kill, All Might vs. All for One, Garo Rock Lee, Madara vs. Guy, Justice League vs. Doomsday, Superman vs. Doomsday, Yujiro Hanma vs. Kakukayo, Genos versus the Deep Sea King, various fights from Ip Man, Ryu vs. Sagat, Asura vs. Akuma, Asura vs. Chakravartin, so a couple various fights from Asura's Wrath, Kenichi vs. Boris Ivanov, more Superman vs. Doomsday, Legend of Hei, Shingeki no Bahamut, Chun-Li vs. Vega, Ryu vs. the Cyborg, Hulk vs. Beta Ray Bill, Hulk vs. Thor, Batman vs. Superman, Meliodas vs. Bond, Escanor vs. Estarossa, Hitori no Shida, Everyone vs. Hendrickson, Kenshiro vs. Rao, All Might vs. the Nobu, Feora vs. Kal-El, Agent Lou versus the Twins, Hulk and the Hulkbuster, Kizuna versus Giant Gaga, Midoriya versus Bakugo, Saitama versus Subterraneans, the Fight of the Immortals, Fate Apocrypha, Gon versus Hisoka, Cowboy Bebop, Spike versus Vincent, The Bride versus Gogo and the Crazy 88, Garo and Tank Top Master, Three Gods Can't Defeat One Woman, Natsu and Gajeel versus Raxus, Mob versus Megumi, Hollow Ichigo and Ulquiorra, Liu Kang versus Reptile, Han versus Kai, The One, The Wrong Choice, Batman versus the Shredder, the Dojo Fight from Fist of Fury. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hold on a second. I actually now have to find that fight. It should have been in here. That's from Dofus. Hold on. Dofus. Carabim versus Julith. There it is. There we go. Hold on. Yep, I gotta... Thank you for actually letting me know, because now I want to make sure I have that in my playlist. There we go. And I actually think it's the full fight. Yeah, it's the full, 4-minute fight of Julith and Carabim. So yeah, now it's in there. Vasto Lord Ichigo versus Ulquiorra from the series. But yeah, now the Julith and Carabim fight is in there, so... I thought it originally was in there. Maybe it did get removed by something. I don't know. There's another fight from Dofus where another character fights Julith. I think it's after Carabim's death. And she basically uses a dragon egg to basically go Super Saiyan. There's that. Yeah, back before, like, everybody, like, called him a Vastalorde, or you knew that he was a Vastalorde. Like, a lot of the times when I saw the fight, everybody called him the Hollow King. They called that version of Ichigo the Hollow King. That's the version, that's what I've always called him. I know it's Vastalord Ichigo, but I always call him the Hollow King. Because it sounds cooler. Sounds more badass. Um... Don't tell me what to do. I don't know when I'll be watching Bleach next. I read the manga, that's about it. And I look at it this way, if it's important, it'll be in the source material. If it is not important, well, if it's important, it would and should be in the source material. It's not, I'm not going to play the Disney Star Wars game where instead of giving you pertinent information in the actual story because you can't write a movie to save your life, you'll put all this pertinent extra info in a video game or whatever, and then trust me to, like, watch the video, read the video game, or play the video game, or read the video game. I can words. Yeah, if I have to do something that is not in the actual source material in order to understand the story, you're not doing it good. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Now we can move on to letters. Let's see, what do we got on this? Okay, so it's not important to the plot, but the location for the movie makes an appearance, so it's an Easter egg. It's nothing that I need to pay attention to. That's different. Exactly. If I don't have to watch the movie to understand the arc, then I unless I really want to, I don't think I'm going to go out of my way. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Whoop. That might be true, Kaido, but that's like not like vast incentive for me to want to go out of my way to actually like watch the movie. Oh my goodness, I have to watch this entire movie because a location from this movie is going to show up at the end of the final arc. Okay. I mean, do you get where I'm coming from? Like, I would be more incentivized to watch the movie if, like, if my understanding of the final arc is directly impacted by my knowledge of what goes on in that movie. But if it's just a location is gonna show up, then, like, you know, I'm like, okay, well then I mean, it's not required reading, I guess. Yeah, it should be just like Dragon Ball. You can watch the entire series of Dragon Ball, like, and like not even like with the exception of like the last 3 movies, you can watch all of like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and not watch a single one of the movies and still, you know, function. Like, for me, saying that I should watch the movie because a location shows up is like telling me that I have to watch the Bount arc. Ouch. There we go. I haven't seen any of the movies, so I can't tell anybody why they would hate them, so... Let's see. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ba-da-da, ba-da. These out of the way. I think we'll do this one. That. Okay. go. So all of those are going to get merged into one. There we go. Draft layer. Yoink. Alright. Yeah, we can get started on some of the line art. Yeah, I think we're going to finish up this page first. We'll finish up this page, and then that's going to be it for the night. This page probably will put us around like 4.5 something hours. That's not gonna bother me, Kaido. I mean, friggin' Toriyama did the Majin Buu arc when he absolutely did not want to. And it didn't ruin my enjoyment of that any, so... Yeah, like I said, I have no idea when or if I'll be watching, like, the Bleach anime, so, like, you know... It doesn't really affect me a whole lot. I'm honestly so far from that final arc. Like, anything that you tell me about the final arc, I'm not going to remember by the time I get to it. I am a long way away from it. In terms of what I have with the manga right now, I have only just finished the Arrancar arc in the manga. So I am, like, so far removed from doing that, or from doing the final arc just yet. So, like, yeah. I got a long way to go. I'm not getting there anytime soon. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, sometimes a retcon can actually, like, be something that, like, helps out, like Goku being a Saiyan. That's like that's a retcon that, like, everybody wound up accepting, you know? Something that furthers the plot, like a retcon that furthers the plot or makes the plot better, are a lot easier to swallow than things that you retcon because you want to. My biggest example is, like, the Patara earrings. Making it so that the Patara are no longer permanent for mortals just makes them rife and, you know, ready for abuse, and I don't like that. Well, see, the thing with that, Kaido, is that's, like, not technically a retcon because it made it into the final thing. It made it into the final thing, so, like, yeah, behind the scenes we know that it was retconned, but in continuity, we never ever know that. It's, you know, like, the whole thing about, like, you know, Luke and Darth Vader being related, we never, like, retcon know that. That the whole reveal is meant to be a retcon. Because, like, I guess, from what I remember in the original script, when Darth Vader asks Luke, you know, Obi-Wan never told you about your father, and he says, he told me you killed him. I guess in the original script it was going to be, no, Obi-Wan killed your father. Yeah, there's a fine line between a retcon and a reveal. You know, up until DBZ, it has always been known that Goku was just a strange boy with a tail. And it isn't until, like, Raditz shows up that we learn that he's an alien, you know? It's a weird, fine balancing act. It was a very brilliant way to keep the secret. But yeah, there's a difference between, you know, somebody changing something in the production, during production, and somebody going back years after the fact and retroactively making retroactive continuity. Yeah. There we go. Change his mouth up just a skosh. It looks too much like he's smiling. There we go. Nah, surprise. Aliens are the final boss. I think that is one of the most frustrating things I've ever felt about Naruto is they spent all that time building up Madara, and then all of a sudden, what's her face shows up, Kaguya. Like with no build up, nothing. We go straight from Madara into Kaguya just because we got to up the stakes. Oh god, I've awakened the wolves. Alien chestburster goddess. I do honestly think that is the weakest part of, that's probably the weakest part of Naruto. Naruto is my brother's favorite anime, but man, that ending has just like never stuck with me. almost done. It's not just Shonen Jump, Kaido. It's a prevailing problem throughout the manga and anime industry. You know, deadlines and stuff like push these guys to their limits. That's why, like, a lot of people think, like, Toriyama was just a genius, because, like, he's one of the guys that, like, he took his job seriously, don't get me wrong, but, like, he only took it seriously when he had to, when he was basically forced to take his job seriously. Other than that, he slacked off the entire time. Yeah, like, Toriyama had to do a weekly manga. He would slack off until, like, the day before, and then him and his assistants would spend, like, 16 hours straight. They would spend 16 hours working on it until it was done. Like, I remember I had one of the guidebooks for Naruto. Masashi Kishimoto, his studio is his apartment. He has a couch in his studio where, like, you know, if he had to, you know, make a deadline or whatever, he could just sleep in his studio and, you know, wake up the next day and, like, be working on manga, like, immediately. He had an entire image that showed the layout of his studio. Yeah, he would work for like 1 or 2 days, and then the rest of the time he'd be playing Dragon Quest and slacking off. He talked about it all the time. That he openly admits that he's a procrastinator and he's lazy. Like, I can't remember which volume it is, but there was a volume of Dragon Ball where he talked about how, like, the new Dragon Quest game came out, like, the day that he, had turned in that week's, manga. he got Dragon Quest. He went out and bought it on his way back home. And he literally did nothing but play that game until the day before his manga was due. And the only reason he worked on the manga is because his wife slapped all of his paper down in front of him and told him that it was due tomorrow. Hey, Sidrian, what's going on? Yeah. Well, see, it's different for Toriyama. Like Blood Rider is like gonna be 60 pages, right? It's different for that because like that's not something that you can do overnight. Toriyama was doing 12 and 14 pages like the night before. You know, him and his assistants working 16 hours straight. There's no way that I could do 12 to 16 pages in 16 hours. 12 to 14 pages in 16 hours. Alright, Kaido. Yeah, we'll be finishing up here in just a minute. As soon as I finish up this page, that's going to be it for the day. There we go. It's 3 pages. Make sure that that got saved. Yep, there it is. So tomorrow's Blood Rider Day, and then we have the Moscow X commissions on Monday. And then Wednesday we'll pick this back up. We'll try to get pages 4, 5, and 6 done. And then on next Saturday we'll try to finish the rest of this up. That's going to be it for today, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was fun. We had a blast. It was nice to see Iba Shoujo here. She came by for a little bit. We're planning maybe a dual spicy nudes stream. Oh wait, no. I'm not done yet. I actually forgot something. Holy moly. I can't. No. Me am small brain. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I totally forgot because I'm a half-brained moron. I would have kicked myself because this is a continuity thing and I will not I will not stand for it. Okay. See, sometimes even I forget things. There we go. That's better. Now I feel better. Now I can save. There we go. There. Alright, now that's saved, but yeah. So tomorrow, everybody come on back. We'll be doing Blood Rider tomorrow. And then, like I said, Moscow X commissions on Monday. Or thumbnails on Monday. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I love each and every one of you. I am Alec Torriani. This has been the TEMPTacle Lounge. I love y'all. I will see all my freaky darlings again next time.